Australia has farewelled one of its greatest medical minds, Professor Richard Scolyer, at a memorial service in Sydney. The former Australian of the Year was remembered as a great Aussie who inspired so many. Health editor Jennifer Beshwati was there.
Yes, good afternoon. Well, thousands have gathered here at the Sydney Opera House, a world-renowned venue for celebrations, to farewell and celebrate the life of Professor Richard Scolyer. Before he passed away, he said he wanted to be remembered as a proud, everyday Aussie who gave it a crack. He certainly was more than that. He revolutionised melanoma treatment, saving countless lives, but ultimately not his own. He died after a battle with brain cancer, diagnosed in 2023. Family, friends, patients, community groups, politicians and just general members of the public inspired by this man were all in attendance. We heard from the Governor-General Sam Mostyn, as well the Prime Minister Anthony Albanese, who called him one of our brightest stars.
Richard did so much to push back the shadow of melanoma. And one day, when a cure for brain cancer is at last found, his name will be spoken.
He is already so terribly missed, but has left us with a mission to emulate his extraordinary example as a humble, big-hearted and hopeful Australian.
The stage was full of mementos from his life: a Sydney Swans jersey, his Australian of the Year medal, medical equipment and a Kubra hat, and his bike, a significant one he rode on the Tour de Cure, one of the many charities he championed throughout his life. It was on a car leading the procession as riders arrived at the Sydney Opera House before the ceremony began.
Think bold and be brave was his message. We all have a responsibility to improve the lot of others and leave the world a better place. If, as Australians, we stick to these Richard Scolyer principles, our country will undoubtedly be the better for it.
He was simply a bloody good bloke and my best friend.
Beyond the professional accolades, he was a devoted family man. And today we heard a beautiful tribute from his wife and kids.
Richard's gone way too soon, and we will love and miss him forever. But when I look at his life and the people he shared it with, it was wonderful.
Our dad was the best dad we could have ever asked for, and he continues to inspire us every day. We're so lucky to call him our dad.
He was the most kind, generous, fun, loving and cheekiest person we knew.
The message today: keep funding medical science and research, and that legacy will continue at the Chris O'Brien Lifehouse, a dedicated team studying brain cancer in his name from this day forward.